What did you want to be when you were younger?
When I was little, I wanted to be a teacher. My mother was a teacher, so I would steal all of her teacher's editions and play school with my little brother.
A doctor. Graduated high school, applied to undergrad, pre-med. Went to college my first semester, and my roommate was a theater major. So he asked me to go see his first play that fall, and I did, and went to the after party. And I met a whole group of people that thought like I did. There were no limits. They thought outside the box, and I found them interesting. So on Monday, I went and changed my degree from pre-med to speech and theater.
I was involved in show choir and jazz and tap and hip hop for about 15 years. And when I was a kid, all I really wanted to do was create the dances.
Until I was 12, I wanted to be a missionary. And then we had actual missionaries from China come to visit our church. And they talked about the 12-inch long bugs that they had to live with. And I changed my mind immediately.
That whole sense of helping people, I saw the attributes in both teaching and in medicine. And my whole philosophy about being an educator is to make people better people.
The true nature is still there. I still enjoyed teaching, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to teach with dance. I changed my passions because I became more passionate about reading and writing than how I felt about dance. Probably about the transition between middle school to high school is when I realized that I was more passionate about reading and writing than I was for dance.
Why? Because I thought it was the coolest thing ever because you get to write on a chalkboard. You know what a chalkboard is.
I want to go to Antarctica and stand with a whole lot of live penguins wandering around me. I think that would be extremely fun.
To open a fine arts academy, kind of a Booker T. Washington on steroids.
I want to go through Canada, and I want to go to Alaska. So lots of traveling. I want to travel.
I dream of one day teaching at the collegiate level. I would love to teach at UNT.
Oh, because if you don't have dreams, then how do you know that you've accomplished anything? How do you know what's next or what's the next adventure?
My dreams alone are the main cause of why I am where I am.
It's important to follow your dreams because if you're not happy in what you're doing, what's the point?
Well, first you think you have to have dreams or you really don't have anything to look forward to. Even if it's just a dream of electric blanket at night or a hot dog at the ball game, it ought to be something to look forward to. That's what a dream is all about. And if you don't have that, I don't see there's any point in getting up in the morning.
If I had to use one word, it would be accountability. The biggest thing I find or have found over the last 26 years of teaching is I think we forget that we have to do this thing collectively. We're not islands. We're this big connective entity.
It's expensive, so save money now. Find what you love, and then you're not going to work.
I think we limit ourselves so much that sometimes we forget to enjoy life because we're too busy planning it versus just doing it.
Set goals.
What happens if you finish all your goals?
Create new ones.
I would say have small dreams and big dreams and see what you can do about both of them.